Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Welcome to another edition of Sixers Film Room. Today we are talking about why the Sixers are the #1 team to beat in their Eastern Conference, and that is none other than defense. Today we are going to look at some of the best defensive highlights from the Sixers this season. Let's start the tape. You look at how the Sixers compare from last year to this year, it is just night and day. Let's talk about defensive efficiency. 106.3 in 2019 to 104.6 in 2020. Steals per game, 7.9 to 8.9 in 2020. Block percentage, 6.1% to 7.2% in 2020. Even opponent field goal percentage. The Sixers are holding opponents to 47.8%. That is down from 49.6% last season. And then opponent average scoring margin, minus 5.3 compared to negative 1.6 in 2019. And when you really talk about the Sixers defense, it really begins and ends with the fourth quarter. You look at opponent fourth quarter points per game, the Sixers are second best in the league in holding opponents to 25 points a game in that fourth quarter. And you look at truly how incredible the Sixers have been defensively. 95.3 defensive rating in that corner. They have the third best net rating in that quarter as well. And you look at just some of the Sixers starters here. Ben Simmons has a 93.1 defensive rating in clutch situations. You look at Danny Green, 101.1. George Hill, I'm really excited to see what he can bring in clutch situations. His numbers are terrific defensive-wise as well. Joel Embiid, defensive rating in clutch situations, 95.5, net rating of 23.9. Matisse Thybulle, ridiculous, 90.2, net rating of 4.5. Seth Curry, 89.6. So it's been really just across the board terrific defensively for the Sixers. Even Furkan Korkmaz is averaging like 3 steals a game over the last 4 games. So it has been just a defensive performance, just standing out for the Philadelphia 76ers here. If there was a weakness for the Philadelphia 76ers defensively, it is on the fast break. The Sixers are currently the second worst in the league in fast break points a game. They give up 15.1 points per game in the fast break. In terms of opponent fast break efficiency, they're also second worst, 2.02. So if there's something that the Sixers need to clean up over the last 15 games or so before playoff time, that is definitely the area the Sixers need to clean up as they get ready for the playoffs. We're looking at some of the defensive highlights here. Ben Simmons, Matisse Thybulle being just absolute weapons defensively on the perimeter. You'd love to see how Ben Simmons floats, and then fourth quarter just locks down the opponent's best player. We've seen that all season long. I'm really excited to see if that possibly changes come playoff time. You even saw it recently against Paul George. Ben Simmons barely defended Paul George. When he did, Paul George did very minimal damage. I wonder, guys, let me know in the comment section, do you think Ben Simmons will see more one-on-one defensively from Ben Simmons? Do you think Doc Rivers is going to unleash this guy against the opponent's best player? Is he resting him a little bit here as they get ready for the playoffs? I'm not sure. I would love to hear your thoughts. But the #1 reason why all Sixers fans should be ecstatic heading into the playoffs is defense. This is a team that, fourth quarter-wise, they just lock teams down. It is one of the biggest reasons why they are among the best in the NBA. What do you guys think of the Sixers playoff chances? Let us know in the comment section below. If you love your Philadelphia 76ers, make sure you hit that like button and click subscribe. It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Stay awesome, guys.